Now, it doesn't seem like there is a person from the EFF on the platform. And that being the case, we'll proceed to the next question. The next question is question 3. This question is on the impact of load shedding on service delivery. The question is from BN Ndongeni, and this question is directed to the President. Honorable President.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Honorable members, load shedding, as I've often said, has an impact on nearly every aspect of our lives as South Africans, at a social level, at an economic level, and in many, many other ways. And it impacts on areas that are so important. It affects everyone, from large firms to small businesses and households and our people generally, making it more difficult to work, to study, to produce goods, and it impacts also on health. Our primary focus is on reducing the severity and frequency of load shedding through a range of interventions that are being coordinated by the National Energy Crisis Committee. Earlier this month, I appointed a Minister of Electricity to lead this effort. Among the priorities announced in the State of the Nation address is to address the impact of load shedding on different sectors of society and the economy. This includes ensuring the continuity of basic services, particularly to the poor in our country. Work is underway to ensure that critical facilities are excluded from load shedding, where the network configuration allows for this and where it is feasible to do so, without increasing the risk of higher stages of load shedding. And these include areas such as commuter rail infrastructure, bulk water systems, facilities that are essential to the production of energy. Many of our public health facilities, including hospitals and community health centers, have backup power supply systems, which include generators, and this should reduce disruptions to service provision. Furthermore, the Department of Health has been working with ESCOM and municipalities to do everything they can to exclude health facilities from load shedding where possible. As many as 77 hospitals have been exempted to date. ESCOM has identified a further 46 hospitals which can be excluded from load shedding with additional infrastructure. The two parties continue to work together to establish possible solutions to be implemented to exempt more hospitals. We will continue to explore ways of preventing the disruption of basic services and reducing the impact of load shedding as we work to achieve energy security. Ultimately, Chairperson, the best way to address the impact of load shedding is to reduce its severity and frequency. This is why we continue to implement the Energy Action Plan to fix ESCOM's power stations, to reduce demand and to add new generation capacity as quickly as possible. Now, this work is underway. The Minister of Electricity has visited a number of power stations, and he's been having deep discussions, not only with managers, but with workers, as well as trade unions and engineers. And through this, we should be able to see the light, literally the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm hoping that this is an initiative that will lead to less and less load shedding. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson.